My gosh, I'm super excited and I'm like literally shaking. Ah, when you're joining me in, say hi. This is my actually first live on the Facebook. I mean, on the YouTube. And I'm just trying to see how all this works. So if you here, let me know. And I'm actually trying to find how do I find myself being live. But you know what? Hey, one thing at a time, right? We're going to find it. So join me in. I do have a little project that I do wanted to make. Oh, I see the tab live. I have no idea how should I be even looking if I'm going to be able to see your comments or not. Anybody here? I see 45 people are here. Oh my gosh. Say hi, guys. Hello, hello. How do I check this? Anybody knows how do I check the comments and all that? Is it visible on a computer? It has to be, right? Let's see. If you hear who loves to stream, who loves to knit. Oh, here we go. I think I'm live. Oh, I see it. Here we go. I found myself. Oh my gosh. I better turn myself off because I don't want to hear myself. That's the fact. So let me see. Where do I see the comments? If there are any. Is there any comments? I see one thumbs up, but I do not see no comments. Okay, here we go. Miss Trussy's here. Yay. Okay, so you do have a good visual. So what I wanted to do today with you is to make a little bunny out of my little machine. Oh my goodness. So I'm so happy. You knit, Miss Chris. Oh, look at this. That's the friend from Facebook. Hello, hello, Miss Tina. Oh, I see the top chat. Here we go. Okay, who's ready for the... See, I'm so new. So bear with me. If you do have... I'm going to take my 22 needle, make some of these. Yay! Okay, so... I am so happy. Thank you. My name is Agnes. Welcome to my first ever live on this platform. I usually go on TikTok or Facebook, but then you know what? There's something that I wanted to try. So, hey, if you do have your central machine, grab it. If not, this is a one useful little machine. So I can actually link it up later and let you know. They are around $20. Super. I see 5 people watching. Is that how it shows? I do not know, guys. I'm here. Hi, I'm here. I have no idea. You were right on the top of my head. Okay. So I already learned that I need to have for this project a ticker of a yarn. And I've absolutely loved this one. It has a little bit fuzz on it. So I thought I'm going to use this one as a double. Never did anything like it, having a double yarn. But hey, there has to be always a first one. So if you are new to me, you may think, oh, this woman is crazy. But you know what? I love to experiment. And I am not afraid to embarrass myself because you just never know. You always learn something. Man, I'm so happy. 6 friends are watching me. You keep on talking, guys. I do not know how you tap the screen here. Do you throw the hearts? How do you react on the YouTube for it to send more people to me? So if you did not, oh, I see some hearts floating. Yay. Okay, so the central machine, this one is 22, right? And it's super easy. This one was actually one of the machine, not this one. I got my daughter a bigger one. And I thought that she's going to learn and get her into knitting, but she ended up not really liking it, and I was not into the machine knitting because I hand knit. But you know what? This one is a combination of both. So as I was cleaning, let me quickly tell you the story. As I was cleaning, I found one of those machines, and that's it. I'm hooked. So, if you never done anything, and you may actually, after this live, love to see this project, just keep observing. I'm going to show you how to cast on. Because what I find out is a lot of people have a hard time casting on. So you always want to turn to your different color peg, right? And as you turn, those pegs are going up and down. See, just like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my double yarn I hope that my friend that it's grabbing her machine is going to be making one with me. So for this one, we would need 3 different colors of yarn. So I am going to cast on like that, simply create like a little hook right on it. And then with the hand, the first row, you go 1 in the front, 1 on the back, and then you just crank this all up until we're going to make a full circle that we are going to meet the black peg we started with. See? So that's how I do it. That's it, all the way to the beginning. Here we go. I am right in the front of it as I was before. Is it visible? Because this is my first time doing live, so I just do not know if my angle is good. Can you see it good? Or keep telling me, teach me, guys, teach me. My Facebook friends always teach me. So now, when I got to the front of it, to the front of the black hook that I started with, I'm just going to simply put it right into that little divide, and then I'm going to add it to the tension right here. So that means is this one is going to control the amount. Control the tension of my yarn as I'm going to be crinkling. So now for this one, to make one of these little guys, we do need 55 rows. So this machine does not have the counters, so I have to keep on counting as I go. So I have that little, counting machine that I use for different projects, but I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to set it up to 0. And every single time I cross the black peg, I'm going to press this to count my row. So are you ready? I'm not counting the first one. So I'm just going. That's it. See? Well, here we go. Hold on. See? Because I'm doing doubles. So that may be a little bit difficult. But hey, we have time. So here we go. I'm going to do it. See? It does not go easy the first row. So 1. I got 1. 2. You know what? Maybe I'm not going to do it. 4. Hold on. Let me do it. I'm not going to do the counting. I'm going to do it quicker and count, and you help me to count. Let's go count till 10. 4, 5. See? 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoops! My machine is just getting crazy over here. See, I'm creating the knots, but that's okay. One thing, and I'm nervous, guys. I'm nervous. Throw some hearts. I'm so nervous. 8, right? It was 9 and 10. Here we go. 10. Here we go. Super nervous, guys. This is my first time. It's my debut over here. Okay, so we need 40 more to go. So we're counting again, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My machine makes an awesome 10. Here we go. So we are at 20. Keep the count, guys. We're at 20. 30 more to go. See how fast it goes? Especially when you're making those little gifts. So if you do have a machine or you do make the gift for your little ones, your bunny, the Easter baskets, these make perfect. If you do like to decorate your tier trays or dough balls, they're perfect. So here we go. We are at 20. Okay, let's go. One more time. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My machine makes such a weird noise. What was it? 8? What was this? 8? Oh, 7. My goodness. Most likely I'm going to make a 9. 10. Oh, 10. I just went out. So we got at 30. 30. I'm most likely off, but that's okay. We're just going to make a wonky one. It's the first one, okay? So now I already had one and I missed it. So we 30. Now we need to go to 40. So it's 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I went again. 40. Okay, 15 more rows. Are you enjoying this live? Come on, let me know. Let me know. Are you enjoying? I see there is a little chat over there. Come on, talk to me. Let me know. 15 more rows to go. Oh, look at this, and I made a knot. Ay, ay, ay. I may actually cut this one. So hold on. We just go like this. So we need 15 more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. 6. Don't go like that, because this is a double one. I did the double. 6. Hold on. See, now on this one is separated. 6. So because I've created the twist, I'm going to use it for something else. Looks like a better way of knitting. 6. We are at 6. I know it is sort of a better way, but you know what? I still love my hand knitting. 6. Hold on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5 more, guys. 5 more. And we're going to be done. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, we did it. We did it. Okay, so now we need to cast off. So hold on. Let me put this one on the side because we would need to go back to it. I can't wait to make some of the machine. I know when the machine comes. So here we go. So we have at 55 rows. So now we need to take this all off. So I'm going to take, and by the way, this little machine comes with all those little accessories. So what I'm going to do now is I cut, I would say a foot or so at the end of it. And I'm going to put, and I added to the threading, needle. And I'm going to just put it right in the middle. And then I'm going to crank all the way until I am going to reach back to the black peg. So here we go. Now I am at the black peg. So I'll go back to the front of it. And now I'm going to take my threading thing. Hello, Miss Susan. Oh my gosh, my Facebook friend is here. And then I'm just going to pick the stitches up. Thank you for joining me, Miss Susan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is my first time going live on the Facebook. I mean, on the YouTube. But if you guys enjoy, we can actually make one day a week and to go live, and we can all craft together. So you can have all your materials together with me, and we are going to have fun together. What do you think? Is that a good idea? Do you enjoy this Hot Mess Express? So see what I do? Now when you go to the end, you just got to keep on cranking because the pegs are higher. Here we go. Here we go. So now look at this. The first portion of my... What the heck is this? I'm going to cut it. The first portion of my bunny, it is all done. So that means is the bunny... That's a great idea, Miss Chris. Yay, that's fun. Good. So we're going to figure out the projects and we'll just craft along. So now look, we've done it. And I have a feeling that this one is going to be thick enough for me. So now what we need to do is, with this one, this is our bunny's buddy, right? So now what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to pull whatever the yarn I started with, a little bit. And then I'm going to pull a little bit on this side. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to, before I do this, I got to stretch to make sure that my stitches are sort of pretty. And what I'm going to do is I am going to insert them halfway through, like this. Hold on. I'm going to insert one end that has my needle on it halfway through, just like that. I'm going to literally tack it in the ends right there. See, like right there. I'm going to tack it in there. It's so easy. As you know, I am No, I'll be back on the Facebook, but I just do wanted to explore different platforms because I've been on a face on a YouTube for so long, but I've only posted the videos and shorts. So now look, one side is tucked in. Now I'm on a mission to tuck the other side, right? So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to get the end from the other side to this one, like right there. See, I have it. And then I'm going to tuck all in. That's it. So that means is I do have a little tube, just like that. See, that it has ends on one side. And now what I could do is I could actually close it because my hands don't need to go there no more. So what I'm doing is right now I'm pulling those ends so you can't really see anything. See, you do not have any opening. You have it one on this side and one on that side. That's it. So now what we are going to do is we're going to thread back one of those ends. I know I'm going to for sure try to make all the platforms happy and meet all of you guys here and on the Facebook and all that platforms. Okay, so now I threaded one of those ends back. And now what we're going to do is we are going to create a bunny's head. Okay, so in order to create the bunny's head, I just want to make sure that I have all good in here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do the running stitch. Is that called the running stitch, guys? I would say on a third of your bunny, create the running stitch, just like that. See, all around it. Don't worry, it's not going to show how unattractive it looks right now. And again, because this is my first live on the YouTube, I'm a little bit nervous. But do you like the view that it's, the angle of the camera that it is? Can you see everything? Is it better here than it is on a Facebook? Because that's how I do it on a Facebook when I go live from the top. Okay, so now I have it all pulled in, and all what I'm going to do is just going to pull it all in. How come this one is not pulling? Because there is a knot, guys. I managed to create a knot. Oh, I know what I did. Look at this. That's okay. Okay, so I am going to create this, and then what I'm going to do is, with the rest of it, I'm just going to make a couple of the knots, like right there. Hold on, make it all nice and even. Because that's where our head is going to be. Oh, why does my net thread just fell out? I know, I do not know if I'm a pro. This is something that I am experimenting on the machine. I used to do similar things, and now I'm just going to, secure this so it goes nowhere. I'm just going to create the little knot, and I'm not going to really worry about those flyaways yet. We will address them before. Do you see a bunny yet? I don't. Okay, so now we need to create ears, okay? Before we go and move on anywhere, we got to create the ears. So now the ears, we need 20 rows of the same yarn. So that's going to be quick. So it's again, I'm putting my yarn over here, and then I'm just going to first row all by myself, just like that. And then we're going to only knit 20 rows. 20 rows like that. That's going to be quick. It's like a piece of a cake right now. Okay, so now I'm going to put it in attention. Put it right there. Hello, Miss Alberta. Oh my goodness, my Facebook friends are showing up. I know a lot of you because you comment, which I so appreciate. Okay, so here we go, girls. Count with me. Did I say 20 rows? So I got 1. Now, hold on, let me just put it right in attention. 1, 2. Why am I doing? Oh, because I stepped on it, guys. I stepped on my yarn. Oh my gosh, why did I do this? Oh. 2, hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh, 8. This machine makes such a weird noises. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16. Uh-oh, look at this. 16. What is this? That's my double yarn. See, there's always has to be some issues here. But that's okay. We'll figure out what to do. 16. We'll just leave this one there. It's fine. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Okay, oh, I got to do one more. That's okay. It's not going to hurt one more. Okay, so the same thing as in the other one. I'm just going to cut it out, thread it, stop at the block, and then we are going to cast this all off. And then we're going to have a bunny ears, guys. We're going to have a bunny ears. So, guys, what's the weather where you are? Is it nice and warm, or you have a snow? It was funny. We had so much snow yesterday. I did clean up the hold on. Oh, I gotta go around it. I missed one row, but that's okay. It was so nice and snowy yesterday. I love me some good snow days. And then, when we all cleaned it up, I forgot. We did put the ice and all that stuff, melter right on it. But I guess, there were some areas. So this morning, when I had to take my son to the train station, I could not get into the car on the driver's side. It snowed yesterday. Nice. So I could not get into the there because it was so slippery. I have my coffee. I was in my pajamas. I just did not want to deal with ice. And there was no way that I wanted to fall in the morning, right in there. So hold on, because I missed the one stitch over here. So hold on, I got to grab it now. It's fine. Okay, I grabbed it. Okay, we're going to be only doing it one more time. So I walk into my driver's seat from the passenger side. So here we go. Here are our ears. So all what I'm going to do here is, hold on, let me grab this one. So all what I'm going to do is here now, this is the one that we had the mistake, but that's okay. It's go inside. Nobody's going to see it. All what I'm going to do is just pull those both ends. This is literally like you're making what's the name? This is the same thing as you're making the hats. So look at this. So I'm just going to address this, make sure that those ends are nice and secure, that they are going nowhere right there. So I'm going to use a little nut right there because we do not want to deal with it. Here we go. And I'm going to hide this later. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side too. Yeah, so I walked into the car from the passenger side, over the gears and over that. I was like, stuff. Over the gears and over everything. Glad that I didn't push anything right there. Okay, so now I have this. So guys, my ears are created. I'm not going to really do anything about the face, because what you could do is with the face, you could actually, you know what? I need to bring my crochet hook. Hold on, because I left it. Did I leave it? Yeah, hold on. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. I got it. I got it. Okay. So here is my bunny's head, right? So now what I'm going to do is I am going to sew all this together. And I'm going to sew it the way I did it before. So I'm going to do the, well, actually, let's do it because I need to preserve every single one of them. So I'm just doing the wraparound sort of a, running stitch again, right on the edges. Just right that, like that. It is a fun little bunny. I tell you, it does not take that long to make it. It just seems like because it is me making it first time with you, alive, I am a bit nervous. So I, talk a lot. Because, that's what happens to me. When I'm nervous, I talk. Like, you need to hear me. Like right now. I could have get the little smaller one, but that's fine. Okay, we almost there. So now what I'm going to do is I meet where I started. This is going to be one wonky bunny, but that's okay. I meet where I started, and now all what I'm going to do is pull it all together to close it all up. Do you see the head? Do you see we have a bunny's head now? And I'm going to make sure that this goes nowhere. So I'm going to create a little knot right in there. Hold on, with my needle. And then we are going to deal with the ears. Not going to, okay, why do I go to crochet hook? So the perfect way of hiding all those ends or beginnings, I like to thread it through my project. So all what I do is I just put my crochet hook, grab one of those tails, and leave it inside my project, just like that. And I'm going to do it the same thing over here. I'm going to grab the edge, and I'm going to leave it right inside. Well, no, I just didn't leave it. Got to leave it some more. So see, now you cannot see it. It's all nice and clean. So now these are my ears. So what I'm going to do is now I am going to put them right on it on my bunny. Hold on. So I'm using the same thread that I had my previous thing done. Hold on. And then I'm going to just simply sew them in. Hold on. We're going to get there. See? Hold on. I need a longer thread, guys. I have a way too big of a... Do you see his ears? We got the ears, everybody. We do. We're going to form them later. Hopefully with the smaller thread of mine. But you know what? I'm just going to use what I have for now. Here we go. And I'm going to cut this all off. And we have our little bunny ears. Do you see how cute it is? Okay, now we need to make the bunny's skirt, right? Before we move anywhere. But before we go there, let's just close up the bunny right on the bottom. And that means is I'm using this thread that's already inside my bunny, and I'm going to do exactly the same thing that I did on the top of his head. I'm just going to go right on the edges, just like that. And then we're going to make the skirt right there. Yeah, it's crazy. And it's so slippery today, the ice. We had actually 6 inches. My daughter is 2 hours away from me, deep in Connecticut, because I am in Connecticut. She had 11.5 inches of snow. Can you imagine? And then you had cities right next to her that barely had an inch. Oh, you're so sweet, Miss Tina. Thank you so much. So I'm just going all around trying to grab those edges because we need to close now the body. And then we got to create this pretty little skirt of it. I promise my second life will be, if you, of course, like this idea, it's going to be a little bit different. Obviously more organized. But, okay, so here we go. I went all the way to the, oh no, one more. I went all the way, and all what I'm going to do is, again, pull it all up. If I, of course, can. Pull it all up. Oh, this yarn is no good, guys. Look at this. The yarn is breaking on me, but I'm not going, look at that. The yarn is just not good. Look, as I'm pulling this, it breaks on me. No good. Okay, I got to do it one more time. See, this is what always happens. I should have actually tried this project beforehand with this yarn. But, it's again, as I always say, is Oh no, hold on. Let me get a new yarn. As I always say is I am not afraid to try new stuff because you know what? It is something that you experiment. So I'm going to do it one more time, this area, and I'm going to tie it together as I can because obviously as I was pulling, this yarn simply stretched out. Who would have think the double yarn would do that? Have you ever had that happen to you? So it's going to have a double body. That's fine. It's fine. My daughter, nobody will know. Nobody would know. Here we go. Now I can do it. See, it is all showing here, but it is not showing the way it's supposed to be. Man, why am I moving this? Yep. So are you crocheters or knitters? Who are you guys? What do you rather to do? Crochet or knit? Oh, see, here we go. We did it. We just had to do it twice. And I wanted to make sure that nothing is happening. Look at this. This yarn is no good. Forget it. Okay. Okay. So I've got myself a bunny body. So hold on. Let's hide those threads. Because now we are going to deal with, so it's again, I do the same thing. I'm just going to grab the ends and just simply leave them inside my project. Same thing as this one. I'm going to grab it right there. And then whatever sticks out, hold on, I'm going to do it a little bit deeper. Whatever sticks out, I'm going to just leave it right inside my project, if I can. Hold on. Agnes, don't be nervous. See, I can't do both, but I like the crocheting. See, my mom taught me how to crochet, but so I pulled it in, so whatever it's left over, it's okay to cut because nothing is going to happen to it because the end of it is right inside. Okay, so we got the ears. Now we need to create the bunnies. You could actually stuff it up, and I could have actually stuffed it up, but you know what? It's standing anyway. Because the yarn is thicker. So now we only need to make 10 rows. His little skirt that I have right there is only 10 rows. So what we're going to do is we're going to cast a white one because we do want to create the little trim at the end of it. And then we're going to cast the rest of it in a pink. So I'm going to do it again. One, we're just going to cast it on. Cast it on. Did I do it right? Yes. Cast it on. Let me just make sure that I did it right. And then I'm going to do 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. So now, because I do want it to bring a different color, I'm going to cut my yarn, put it inside my little, machine, and I'm going to add a different color to it. Mine is going to be, according to what my daughter wants, is pink. So all what I need to do with when you're adding a second color is to get a good amount of it, put it right to the left of your black peg, hold it, put it in your tension, and crank. But make sure that when you do that, you hold your hand in there. So this little pink yarn, the new one that we added, is going nowhere. So now we need 7 rows. Okay, so this one is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. So now I'm cutting it again. The skirt is done. The bunny has a close. I'm taking it out. And as always with the other one, you're just going to put it at the end of the, you're going to thread the needle over this. And we're going to make a full circle till we meet the black peg again. Here we go. Black peg is there. And then we're going to start to pick all this up. So see, I am going to hopefully not lose anything. So this is funny. Are you actually, out of all of you that watching me, are you watching me mostly on a Facebook, or you just found me on the YouTube first? I'm just curious how you finding me. So here we go. Here we go. No more knitting, guys. We're done knitting. We're done knitting. So now I got to pull all this through. And we got the little skirt. Look at this. We got the little tiny skirt. But before I'm going to pull it through, obviously, you always want to, when you take it out of the machine, you want to pull your whole project. But hold on. We got to take care of those, things that we added. So this was where I added 2 colors. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to tie a knot right there, trying to make sure. And I'm not going to really worry about hiding. I'm just going to cut it. And then this one is the beginning of it. So I'm just going to add this to my, one of those tails from whatever I just tied the knot, just to make sure. And I'm going to also cut the end of it because we do not need to have a big tails. And now let's dress our bunny. So what I'm going to do is I am going to thread this whole entire thing through my bunny's body, just like that. Okay. Remember that ugly thing that I told you, don't worry, it's not going to show? It's hidden. So that means is my bunny has a dress now. So all what we need to do is to secure the dress right on the top of it. How stinking cute is this? So I'm just going to secure in a couple of the stitches the little dress that we have. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to stretch this out. Oops. And I'm going to do it through the inside of my body because I do not want it to see it. And I'm just going to stitch the little dress all around just so it does stay put on it. See? And then when you do that, it really doesn't have to be like very close, because nobody's going nowhere. But if you do wanted to do it every one of those, so all those, you of course can do it. But I like to only just, put the little things right in there. And then I always end where I started. That means is where my tails were. So these are where my tails are that we were doing it. So here I am going to make extra ones because I don't want those tails to sneak out of the, outside the project. So here we go. Do you see this? How stinking cute this bunny is. So now I got to hide this one. But before I do it, I got to make a knot over here. Hold on. Definitely my needle was way too big, but that's okay. So all what I do here now is I'm going to thread it in there and then try to loop it out a couple times and then keep it all under. See, now I need to use my crochet hook because the thread, it was just way too small. Here we go. And then I'm just going to pull it. Here we go. And then I'm going to use my crochet hook and hide it inside my project again, as I did before, because you just never know. Sometimes those knots, and now because it's a little bit left, I'm just going to cut it because now I know most of it is outside. So here is our little bunny we made, and it stands. Oh, I have to hide the back of it too. Okay, guys, hold on. I gotta hide the back of it. So what do you think? Do you like this project? Will you be making one? Will you be getting a machine? Maybe you already own the machine. But if you do need to link to this machine, let me know in the comments under this video. Hopefully, I do not even know how this video is showing up later. But so now look, I have a lot of bunnies. My daughter will be so happy. I cannot wait to put them into little baskets. So here we go. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Do both. Oh, you do crochet. So I so hope I did not see no hearts being thrown. Nobody's talking. I guess I am being a background noise, which is okay. But I so appreciate you. So if you do wanted to make sure that I come back, let me know in the comments later on, and I will for sure schedule some kind of a post that we can see what's available for all of you. But in the meantime, thanks for joining me and talking to me. Hope to see you soon. Bye. Oh, how do I turn it off, guys? Hold on.